Kimberly Walker. I'm a licensed mental health social worker in PG County, Maryland. I work as a mental health therapist, serving those who are impoverished and those who are young children and adolescents and a few young adults. So what my sector is of Social Workers for Justice is the Movement Care Trauma Response Team, formerly known as the De-Escalation Team. We changed the name from De-Escalation to the Movement Care Trauma Response Team just because it was a more friendlier name. We didn't want people to think that we were telling them that they didn't have the right to have their emotions and express themselves the way they do when they protest. So we wanted to let them know that we're here more so for support and to connect them to resources as far as like mental health services and or case management and the field team. So a little bit about what we do is we have people who go out into the crowds and they talk a little bit to the protesters, kind of like a networking thing to let them know that we're here and where we are in case they need us later on in the day as the nighttime falls, because we know that's when things really kind of escalate. We also go out there and hand them business cards, just letting them know like these are our social media handles, so maybe if you don't need us today and you feel like our presence made you more comfortable, how to research us to come back in the future for other events. Earlier today, an example of that, we had a biker from Anacostia, and he was mentioning how there's so much funding but none of it goes towards the community members, and he said he would love for us to be able to go and help people sign up for Medicaid and mental health services. And also one thing that we're working on right now is creating a list of licensed therapists in the DC, Maryland, and Virginia area to be able to provide pro bono services. Right now, my own personal nonprofit, what I do is I raise money for individuals like who are homeless and who are impoverished, who need mental health services and can't afford it, and people buy like t-shirts for support and other people are just donating money so those people have access to therapy. And so that's what our team is working on. We're really just trying to be present. We want to let people know that as well as you're out here and your physical body needs to be in good shape, so does your mental health.